Hello? Okay, there we go.
Oh, it's Weaver. Hello, Weaver. Are you ready to stream? One sec as I get situated. My my Apple Pen is 100% gonna die this stream. In fact, let me. Well, no one's here. Oh, hi, Tuesday. Well, people aren't super into things right now. I'm gonna charge it right now, actually, because I just started my stream. That's okay. Oh, frick! I'm supposed to launch the. I'm supposed to pre-launch the Kickstarter. My goodness. Hello, hello, hello. I was playing video games with Ursula right before stream. You know, there ain't no rest for the play up people. I thought it was Sunday. I don't know why I thought it was Sunday, guys. But I'm back. I got here on time. Hello. Oh my goodness, so many hellos. Hello, Victoria. Hello, Danny. Danny. The slow numbers. MG and something Wheeze. Oh, Ursula's made the chat smaller again, so I'm gonna struggle a little bit today. I got some diet lemonade soda, so that's good. We got some pages to work on. That's also good. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna make the pre-launch page for these books. So yeah, if you might have seen them on like the community page, or if you've been here before. So there's gonna be these 3 graphic novels at once. Never launched 3 at once, but you know, it is what it is. We'll see how it goes. I've actually switched to BackerKit. I've decided to go with BackerKit this time just to see what it's like. Yeah. I got 9 hours of sleep in the past 3 days. Oh no, I'm sorry. I slept so much the other night. Not this other night, but the night before last. Yeah, I took a sleeping pill and oh god, conked out until 1 p.m. That was crazy. Ugh, my nose is itchy. So I'm just stalling a bit while my my pen charges. I was charging my iPad though. My iPad should be fully charged, which is good. Yeah. Ursula was working all day. She was working on a portfolio for her book covers to apply for some book cover freelance positions. Book design, because we do a lot of that. Oh my god, my nose hurts so bad. I don't know what I did. How is everybody? I hope your noses are well. I hope they are not itchy. And yeah. Let's start with his hair. I don't know. I don't have a set palette, so we're just gonna have to. We have to decide what the base color is for. I think I'll say the base color is his coat, his jacket. Wait, should it be his jacket? Is his jacket always in picture? No, it's not. Alright, the base layer can be his hair, I guess. His skin probably is lighter than his hair, I think. I don't think it matters, because I'm gonna change the colors out anyways, because I haven't decided on what I want to do, but that's besides the point. My nose isn't itchy, but my hands and feet are? Oh no. Oh, I wonder if... No, it's probably just dry because I sleep in front of a fan. get air bloated in my face all night. Which you shouldn't do, but it's so hot. And I don't like it. Blah, blah, blah. Oops. That was not intentional. I've been doing a lot of writing. I finally got unstuck with Avo, book 3. Knock on wood, I might have just jinxed it right there, but still have made progress nonetheless. I've gotten 13,000 words into it, which is all right. In my mind, this book is going to end up being like 200,000 words, so we'll see. It probably won't. It's always like a little shorter than I expect. Okay, so if it's this hair, I don't have to worry about much other than the hair. Duh. Let's, make sure that is cleaned out. And after the stream, I'm gonna do more writing. It's gonna go great. I love when I'm back in a writing mood. Ugh. I don't think that's supposed to be Aaron. I think that's, like, behind him. Hey, Multi, what you doing? You skulking about like a little demon cat? Right. So what do I got in my life to talk about? What do I do? Nothing. I have to come up with some topics for tomorrow. Because it should be Topic Tuesday tomorrow. So I need to come up with topics. And I need to come up with 4 of them, and that's always a tall order. So if you have any topics you want talked about on Tuesday, I just got myself a little beverage, and I was gonna keep procrastinating, but hearing someone being productive makes me want to be productive too. Hell yeah, let's be productive, guys. Let's get things done. I've got so much to do. All I want to do is write, though. Like, I don't want to be coloring right now. I want to be writing, guys. And no, I cannot write for you guys, because that would be spoilers. Because I am, like, so many books ahead. 2 whole books ahead of you guys. What I'm coloring right now, this is, like, chapter 2 of book 1, and I am on chapter 6 of book 3, you know? But I have to come up with topics, and I have to set up the Kickstarter. I probably can set up the Kickstarter in the kick. I don't know, the crowdfunding campaign. I know it's not, like, technically a Kickstarter, so What is your writing setup? How do you like your space to be whilst writing? Or coloring for that matter? As non-ergonomic as possible. I'm a very messy person. In general. I don't think his hair is supposed to be this long. Is this? I don't think his hair is that long, is it? I don't know. Let's not worry about it, guys. There's a janky looking Aaron. Because, yeah, when I'm either coloring or writing, I just kind of sit on the couch. I sit on the couch, I put some headphones on, and I just go. Do you mean, like, my physical space? Because that's what I'm describing. My digital space, I think you can just kind of see. I mean, the biggest thing is I need to make sure the cats are under control. Because they always demand my attention while I'm writing, and I can't. I can't focus with them bouncing off the walls, so I have to put them away. It's just like my streaming setup, basically. Which I guess you can't see, because I don't show that off, but... I'm just sitting on the couch. I like a real comfy couch. I like to lay down while I write sometimes. Yeah, physical space, yeah. I liked writing in like cafes and things. That was fun back in the day, but I haven't done that in a long time. Not since NaNoWriMo was like good. Someone finally did a video essay on what the hell happened with NaNoWriMo. So I finally watched that, and I'm finally fully informed about all of the stuff that occurred. And my god. What a bummer. But, you know. We don't need no stinking organization, do we? It sucks, because, like, NaNoWriMo was such a good umbrella for meeting writers in the community. I met most of my friends through NaNoWriMo events, but what happened to it? A whole lot, basically. I watched it's like there's like 2 hours worth of content explaining it in Savvy Writes books. Her recent video on the matter. But basically, like, the original founder left, and then chaos ensued, bad working conditions, endangerment of minors, ableism, racism, all that good stuff that ruins everything. what's wild to me, and I didn't. The weirdest one to me, because like there's always like pretty bog standard like terrible company things and scandal kind of things, child endangerment and whatnot. Um, the weirdest one to me was that they banned the community volunteer leaders, the municipal liaisons is what they would call them. They didn't allow them to translate any communications from headquarters into another language, and NaNoWriMo is like an international thing, right? And in Canada, like it's illegal to not do that. You have to offer things in both French and English in Canada. Like that is the law. The law of the land. So yeah, that one was just wild to me. That was just like, why? But yeah, it sucks. It sucks because Nano was great. Um, and like my old region's NaNoWriMo group is now like its own thing that's split off. Um, but like, now that like NaNoWriMo's gone, you don't have that like additional like advertising thing going on. Yeah. So like I'll still do the challenge kind of, but it's also kind of soured at the same time, you know? It's like Inktober, you know? Like can't they use their filthy AI money to hire a French translator? Well, that's the thing, is they said that if people from like another using another language get have are just required to use Google Translate. Like they're not allowed to have someone actually translate it. They're expected to use Google Translate, which is ridiculous. Now started me and my sibling on taking writing. It's sad to see it went so downhill. For real. Because I started it when I was like a teenager, and I met like most of my friends through it. One of my friends met their like spouse through NaNoWriMo too. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I'm still probably going to do like a November writing challenge, maybe. I don't know. It never does well on YouTube. That's the thing. Like you can try and use it as like a boot. It's never helped me. Like Inktober did. Back when Inktober. Oh god, I hate that Inktober got screwed over too. Like things aren't always gonna last, obviously. But like what happens when those things fall apart is like, yeah, we do all sorts of different other challenges to replace it, but nothing ever like fully replaces what gets taken. You know? And then it just kind of fractures everything. And I wouldn't The one thing I do miss about Inktober, it definitely changed over the years, and like it's not my prerogative to tell people what they can and cannot do. But like, I did like Inktober because you got to see a lot of black and white art, but it slowly became less that over time. It was always interesting to see something stuff in black and white because you don't there's usually not like a time of uh, there's usually not as much interest in that stuff, and it used to be a good time for it, but you know, life moves on. My little guy, my little true wind. Oh, hello, space. Long time no see. Well, not a hugely long time, but still, it's always nice to see you. I hope that all is well for you. Um, and all of the many role playing things you do are doing well. Wow. That's a little ism that that's I'm just gonna delete that because I'm not using that. Something the well is like our bird our bird does to like throw something and like looks at it. Me and Ursula always go like, wow. Because birds are so much like cats, where they just like to throw things and then. Well, cats don't really always look. Like birds always have to look at what they threw on the ground. So they're like, whoa, that's neat. They're gonna take my student discounts this coming month, so I'm looking for like alternatives to the Adobe suite. Ursula uses Affinity. It's like a suite, and I think there's a you can pay for it outright. And then I think there's Figma, which sounds like such an internet word to me. It's like Sigma and Ligma, you know? Well, it'd be fun to start a month-long event. Think like Inktober or NaNoWriMo. Yeah, there's so many of them. But there's not ones that like hit the same way. Cause like there's Mermay, which is just like a little too niche. I think what's good about like Inktober and Nano was that it really like pushed you to improve like a certain respect, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Clearly NaNoWriMo did not improve my communication skills. Clipping mask, that's what I want. Gonna work on his suit. This is like Lul suit colors on it. Because I liked with Inktober going through all of my OCs. That was really fun that one year. I that is like the peak of my YouTube. Um, it was all downhill from there. But like, I really enjoyed that because I liked sharing about my characters. I forgot about Mermaid. I was gonna suggest Kome, like comics. Kame. But I don't know if a month-long event already exists. Um, there's... I don't know if there's a month-long comic challenge, because there's the 100 days of making comics, which is the one challenge, but that you can do whenever. Um, and then there's... It happens either in October or November, but it's the 72-hour comic. And then there's the 24-hour comic challenge, or the 24-hourly comic challenge, where you draw a comic for each hour of your day. If it doesn't exist, make it exist. I don't know how you make that exist. The problem with comics is it's so... there's so much to it. I think 30 pages of comics in a month wouldn't be so bad, but you need to learn to think about it differently, because you wouldn't want to do a full page every day. You would want to do it's just the way you break it down would be very specific. Cause I've definitely done it. Like I've 100% done that. We're flying through comic pages here at the McKay and Gray Studios. Yeah. My problem with that is mostly that like I'm already doing comics all the time, so it's like hard for me to engage in the challenge with people if I were to make it. I really want to do like classes. I think that would be so cool. Would be to like teach people, cuz like I've gone to like um long-term workshops like over like a week and stuff, and just being like in like a class of people, and you get feedback, and you make connections, and it's just like a great time, and I've always just wanted to run one of those because it feels like a logical extension of what I already do. But I don't know how to start that. I want to be one of those people with an online course. Oops. A webcomic workshop. That's what I'm thinking. Hi everyone. I could see no one forgot. Yeah, I didn't forget. I certainly didn't forget. It's absurd to even suggest that I would ever forget that I have a live stream going on every day of the week. Except the weekends, because boy's gotta rest. Boy needs his beauty sleep. He didn't get any beauty sleep, but he needs it. Oh, I missed some of his hair here. The thing is, like, for me, like, one of the best decisions I made was instead of going to art school, I just went to a lot of workshops. Like, I think art school's cool. I'm not built for school. I ain't that guy. But I met a lot of people doing that. So it would be cool to do something. What are we fighting about once that cat non-fed? It needs Oh my goodness. I couldn't find the cat that was up to trouble. I couldn't find them. I love him. Okay. I'm not sure to turn this into a video, but my latest hot take is that okay, I don't know how hot this take is. It kind of goes with like my laziness take, right? Where I feel like we think about comics too much like movies sometimes. I think because don't get me wrong, I think we can learn a lot um about comics from movies, but however, I think there's just like some issues that come with that. Because there's like some obvious issues, because there's like the reverse issue that comes when people turn comics into like film or even like animation, where I think it's like specifically like an anime thing, because that's when you see the most direct looking adaptations, where things like call out panels and such don't work the same way. Yeah, I remember trying to paste my comic like a movie and it wasn't working out for me. Yeah, they're very different. There's like a lot of like visual cues and things you can learn from film, but it's not one to one. And I think when I've been thinking about the books of Avo, like what I'm working on now, because I've definitely had the thought of setting on my mind a lot, and I think the difference between like this comic, like 9 Point, I feel like 9 Point is a little more cinematic from having that, where like I feel like this is more theatrical, yeah, like theatrical, I guess. Not entirely. It's hard. I'm trying to find my words about this. You know, it's hard to find them, but like I think specifically in the realm of like whether or not to add setting for backgrounds, like I feel I've really been thinking about it, because like I don't feel like you need it. You know? I don't think you need all the moving bits. The bits and boops, if you will. Because obviously it's not the same as like a stage play. But like there's this thing that comes with like film. It still has shortcomings, but I feel like TV writing is more a useful guide for creating comics. You have episodic and continuity driven examples to go off of. Um yeah, if that's something you're looking at, if you're looking into a long running series in that same way, I think you can structurally look to television. An episodic structure probably the reason for it. I think in the big picture, yeah, like but I'm just talking about like a cinematography kind of aspect. Like animation definitely gets to play a lot more with cinematography in the same way like musicals do. I just feel like when all that people consume is, you mean like the visual aspects? Yeah, but the visual like comes into how like it all meshes together with comics, right? Learning how to maintain an episodic series is the still itself. You need enough foundation to continue generating ideas. See, like I don't fully. I get what you're saying. I don't really do a lot of well, I guess kind of. I guess I kind of do with 9 Point, but it's like an overarching series. And I guess you can kind of look at the volumes as seasons, but things like Avo and whatnot are just one-to-one novels. But that's fair. I think it's fair what you're saying. It's not what I'm thinking about, but it is it does make sense to me. I just feel like maybe I feel like also just the way that Webtoons gets delivered, like I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm trying so hard to come up with it, but it's not hitting. This is why I need a script. Scripty. Scripty. Hmm. It's like little details left on him. I think I'll just... I really need to figure out the colors. It's bothering me. It bothers me, guys. I'm too bothered to continue in this way without the proper colors selected. So we're gonna have to color select. I'll do the flats on Lul here first. Whoa, that is yellow. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna pick the whoa. I'm gonna pick the colors afterwards. For visual aspects, there's many ways you can utilize panels that you can't do with other mediums. Pull from storyboarding, yeah, but the advantage of the medium you're working with. Yeah. Yeah, that's always like the first one I think about, is definitely that there's so much more you can do with comics. So you don't want to limit yourself. And there is the whole gestalt aspect of comics where the page is a piece of art and then all the panels within are also pieces of art, right? That's definitely an aspect. Please do not lick my feet. Go away. Go. I don't want it. Go away. Monster. Sorry. Cats. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like webtoons and like vertical comics kind of contribute to that. I think there's cool things you can do with webtoons. But they definitely have a more cinematic feel to them. Even webtoons are kind of their own medium. Yeah. Media is the message or whatever. I don't remember. I didn't pay attention in class. Oh my god. Did I decide on what? I didn't. Okay. Oh, I think the base layer. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, let's go. Let's figure out what we're doing with our lives. What are we doing with our lives? Where are they? They go into a place. So there's actually like a color shift that happens. Frick. So the opening's probably more like the previous scene, and then it flows into something else. So it probably, because it's not quite this, because they move away from the party. So there's probably less of the oranges. Maybe I'll just work on this. I still need to finish this. I did this little bit today. I love it. I love them so much. These are my little guys. So cute. Sorry if I'm drinking into the microphone. I don't mean to do that. They're just little guys. Why are they so cute? Why is he? Why is him? Why he? Oh my god. Oh my god, sneezes. I'm sorry. No, I told you my nose is itchy. You could call her in this angel. Yeah, let's do that. He can be your angle, he can be your devil. I'm not sure what skin color the angels have. It's never been something I've thought about. I think Ursula's drawn some angels in this already. So I should look at them. Because they don't tan. Wow. That is not... Wow. What do we... Oh. I see. Okay, so let's... Hmm? Why is... Oh, okay. Nothing was happening when I was pressing down. Oh, you know what's happening is I might be getting assuming my email went through, but like I may be getting the I Spade You books tomorrow. Yeah. If not tomorrow, sometime soon, because they're made and they're ready to ship out. So that's very cool. It's too warm. I'm new, but I want to say I love your art style. I'm trying to get back into art to make my own comic at the moment. Haha. Thank you. I am the colorist. My wife does all of the drawing part of it, so I must give her credit for that. But I appreciate it, and I'm sure she does too. She's just all secretive, like she never streams. Well, it's gorgeous. I agree. I'm a huge fan of it. Personally. And I think everyone else will agree. We've got our Kickstarter coming up really soon. Because we're announcing it tomorrow officially. And then we're launching it next week. And hopefully it does well. And I can afford so much medication. Be so medicated. I'm sure she loves how you color the artwork and have it being shared piece between you two. That's true. She does seem to enjoy having it all colored. Some work off of her shoulders. 'Cause my goodness, right? Making a comic is very difficult. I don't know how this is supposed to be. I don't really understand this outfit we're doing here. I feel like it's, I should just like not color it. We'll just do the these a little darker, and I think we'll be fine. Yeah, because then I can just do I just add a layer of shadows. We'll be fine. It always works out. These character designs are so pretty. I agree. This is this guy here isn't even a character. He's just like a throwaway. And he's so handsome. There's not a lot of angels in book 1. I don't think there's any. Is there an angel in book 1? Like, there's exiled angels. No, I don't think so, actually. Huh. Saving all those for the sequels, I guess. I knew it. I knew something was weird about my multiply layer. It wasn't a multiply layer at all. Sneaky. Not liking it. Not liking it. Hopefully I can get my style down to something more stylistic because I'm struggling. I want to be able to have something beautifully unique like this. Well, I wish you the best of luck. It's definitely something that develops over time. But yeah, you just gotta find like your starting place, I think. I don't know. I'm not the artsy guy. I have my specific skills. Mostly in writing. Oh my god. Guys, group together. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Oh, I didn't do his shoes. Oops. I just forgot the shoes. I don't know why. Let's add shoes. Have I drawn his shoes? Do we see his feet at all? No. Probably why I didn't color his shoes. I've always leaned towards realism. It's difficult letting myself break outside of those barriers. Writing, designing my characters right now is a lot. Yay, Art Slump. Art Slump Club. Joining the chat to work on my OC after being a Art Slump for a year. Oh, been there. I wish you the luck. I wish you the luck. I wish you all the luck. Every single bit of luck. Oh my god, his suit. Oh. Oh. Yep. I knew it. I always forget that one layer there. Okay, his suit didn't get filled properly. So it's got like the little extra line thing going on. Love that. Okay. I'll place this under good enough. Here, let's actually we can just add a background. That'll bring it all together. Easy peasy. Should it be sort there? Right there? Well. Nope. There we go. Always make sure to flip your canvas. That's what I was on purpose doing. Flip every which way. Yes, exactly. It's very important. It helps you see if anything is out of line, you know. What have I done? I was mostly depressed because my old friend circle didn't validate my art, but I'm in a healthier space now. Well, that's good. Even upside down, exactly. Yeah, vertical, horizontal, give it a little rotate. What's happening here? Interesting. They're kind of floaty, aren't they? They just need like a little bit of a drop shadow. Is that what that's called? Make them a little less floaty. I mean, they are angels. They're allowed to float if they want to. A little better. What's next, guys? What do we do? I guess we should move forward. Maybe even draw a little shadow on the right characters since the angel's glowing. Ah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're saying. What is his? What is? Sorry, he's holding something, isn't he? I don't know what. I don't know what's going on with his hands. We'll never know. Doing a little of this. Oh, I probably am supposed to color in his rings, aren't I? Also, his eyebrows didn't get colored in. Here. Did there. Ugh, gotta turn off his glow. He always be glowing. What am I supposed to do with that? There we go. Turn that glow back on. This is good background for doing my homework. That's good. I'm glad I'm helping you do your homework in some way. Okay. So what needs to happen is that there's like you know, the thing is, it's a multiply layer, but like if I just took the color, that's all I need to do. If I wanted to, I don't need to be fancy about it because it's already color picked. So if I just do that, I can color in all the, yeah, don't have to do anything. I don't know why I don't do that more often after I have already color picked. I do that when I work on 9 point, like I don't do what don't I do? I don't know what I don't do. What was I even talking about? How did I immediately forget? mid-sentence. Oh, I just color pick off of the multiply layers after I have the color. I don't like continually just do all the little bits and boops. Because there's not really reason to once you have the color, right? Especially if it's just like if it's just gonna cover one thing, right? Like obviously if you're using a multiply layer that goes over multiple different colors, that makes sense. But if you're just coloring one color with another color, like what are you even doing? This one doesn't even have the full banister in it. Okay, there's a few more with the banister. Thanks, y'all, means a lot. Oh, I didn't even read what you said. You came out to my parents as a trans guy. Wow. Good job. Good job. That is impressive. That takes a lot. I hope it all went good. God, I've been out so long. It's wild. I'm almost like 10 years on testosterone. It's insane. What? Did I? Yes, I did. Winning. Hopefully I can start next year. I wish I had a proper desk to draw it. My struggles are being unemployed. Ugh, I am living the struggles of unemployment. So, I am with you. Fully. Hopefully, Ursula can get a job again, but, you know. Economy? Hard. Not fun. Something, something. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, do I talk? Oh, I was looking at, like, job market stuff, right? Because I was in a mood. I'm just like, how is the job market actually doing? And oh my god, I just cannot handle. I cannot handle the racism. I just could not. It was disturbing. The like I know it exists, but like everywhere I was going, it was just like, oh, this is because of immigrants. And I'm like, I don't think so. I do not think so. And I'm just like, oh, God. So, yeah. Yeah, real gross. And it's just like a sentiment I can feel so hard. Like not agree with kind of feel. Like I feel the racism oozing off of everyone around me recently. Yeah. It's not good. Not looking good. Trying to blame one's shortcomings on someone else's. It's not even your shortcomings. You know, like it's like the tale as old as time. Like you blame a minority group for all of the problems, and then you profit off of it, right? Because then no one's looking at the real issues. You know, like the economy sucking wouldn't be that big of a deal if we had free housing and our healthcare was good and food prices weren't being artificially inflated. You know? The S wanted to join in. Yeah. Because people don't. Because I don't want to be a retiree's first exposure to a non-binary person. Oh my. That's difficult. Lots of love from the Northwest. Oh, so I was learning about the light pollution stuff, and it sucks. Um, but the but is like um not entirely in my area. Um, not like exactly in my house area, but I do live near a good amount of places without light pollution, so I was correct in my assessment of this. Because I did see like the stuff where it glows off of the off into the ocean, which sucks. It was even less so when I was living up north, though. Like up north, it's so dark. Um, and that's just what I was thinking, because like I remember getting lost up north. Um, we were running out of gas and going going down the road, and it was like so dark. And yeah, so like that area specifically had like no artificial light radiating from any area if I was looking on the maps. So always remember to fill up your gas when you're in the middle of nowhere. Um, I'm already dreading dealing with people knowing, but I'm lucky that at least my stay is relatively safe. Definitely not best, but not the worst. My town sucks though. Yeah. I ran away from an open interview after I saw it was the sole. Everyone was so pale, even their hair was blonde. I'm pretty tanned. Even if I got hired on my own merits, I didn't want to become a token. That sucks. That does suck. I guess so long as like your worry is like um the just like what you're gonna deal with. Like that makes sense, but like never feel bad about um being I guess like feel bad about like being tokenized in the treatment. Um but if people want I don't know, it's just like what is it? It's like it's just my experience like being trans or whatever and applying to things where it's um like like when they're looking like for trans applicants or something or they're never as good as they say they're going to be, but like the thing is like most people get hired on the merits of them not being trans, you know. It's more often going to be the other way around for like when you're in a minority group, right? I guess it's like don't feel guilty and don't let people make you feel guilty. And like you don't have merit, I guess. I don't know. There are times I considered going on to teaching, but I remember that I have to firmly stay in the closet and out trans kids to their parents. Oh, right. Yeah, there's some of that stuff happening in Canada soon. I think that was like, is it Nova Scotia that has something like that? I don't know. It's not looking good out there. In a lot of ways, it's really bad, and in a lot of ways, it's better than it used to be. You know, like It's like the double-edged sword of like public awareness of trans people. Um, and I like to stay optimistic. It's very easy to do the other way, go the other way with this, with the thoughts and feelings. Thank you. I'm working on the confidence. Yeah. Cause yeah, I get like not wanting to be otherized or anything, but like people thinking you're a diversity hire is a them problem. And there's like nothing you can do about it other than making yourself smaller. And fuck that. um but at the same time, like don't put yourself in a situation that's not one you can handle. This looks fancy. This looks like it needs to be fancy. You know what I mean? It's looking like a fancy kind of panel. What do we do here? What do we do here? Just gonna start by coloring it in. Also, if they're mad at people diversity hires, why are they mad at people hiring? Aren't they mad at the people hiring? Well, they are, but they're also, I don't know, it's irrational. They're bigots. That's basically it. Piss. 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 Sorry. Pain. Why do we always come back to this on stream? Why does it always come back to me chanting piss at some point? I'd rather drink. Big Pink, love it. Yeah, I don't think it works for it as well. Just on a thematic level. Oops. Don't want to do that on top of it, actually. Actually, I kind of don't want to go over top of everything. Wow. Let's do some percussion loop. And then some motion blur. Hmm. Don't know how I feel about any. Oh. Bones, I've been meaning to ask. Is it hard making comics on iPad? Have you ever thought about getting a screen tab? We have a screen tablet. I don't like it. I prefer the iPad personally. Um, it has a lot to do with how like I like to sit more than anything else. It's literally just like I prefer to sit stupid. I don't know how to describe the way I sit other than stupidly. Well, why would I do a multiply layer? What purpose does this serve? Wow, 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 wow. Like, what purpose would a multiply layer serve? Because like it's just over top of one color, so it's literally. I'm just making a mess. Could I just go black? Should I just... What if I just went black with the color? Hmm. What am I doing? Hmm. Just don't know. I don't know. Don't know what I want to do here. I don't know if I want to go so far away from what we're doing. The manor all faded onto what felt like an overcast. Wipe. Nope. Not on a clipping mask, please, and thank you. That's fine, I guess, maybe? I don't know. Obviously, I need to, like, change the, color of these. I think I want to change them in general, maybe. I guess that goes in line with the other one I drew earlier. Yeah, that's fine. We move on. You know, it's all about moving forward. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. Just always move on to the next page immediately. Without thought. With as little thought as possible. Ask yourself, is this important? Does this need to be the best page ever? If the answer is no, then what am I doing with my life? Down. Clipping mouse. We good. I don't like it, but we're good. Oh my god, why is this stuck in my head? What am I doing? I always got some song stuck in my head. Thanks for talking about the iPad and making me realize I'm being silly and making homework harder than it needs to. Art homework and thumbnails. So much easier on iPad. I mean, there's no reason. Only don't use an iPad if you don't want to use an iPad. You know, there's some things it's not good at, like typography, but for a lot of things, it's perfectly fine. I don't know. Oh god, I have to sneeze again. Oh, he's sneezing. I got so many sneezes. Nose is just full of sneeze. I feel like I should at least change the color a little bit to something else. Maybe do like some highlights with little thingies here. Why is it Gazinki? I don't want Gazinki. I don't want no stinky Gazinki. Not Ursula Gazinki Gray. That's what we call her. In this house, we call her Ursula Gazinki Gray because she loves Gazinki. Gazinki? Davinki? What am I doing? Oh. Bless you. Oh, so many blesses. Because I sneeze so much. Handsome. Beautiful. My husband's. I love him so dearly. Should I just go all the way? Yeah. Beautiful. Did I pick like an eye color for him? Did I color in his beautiful blue eyes? I don't think I did. My beautiful boy. Up to shenanigans. I knew I'd do that. I knew I would do it on the multiplayer. Guys, I know so much about melanin. I have studied so much. Because of the cat genetic thing. Because I'm really into the cat genetics, so then there's like this whole other world outside of melanin when it comes to like pigmentations of like thing. Where is this? Where? Oh, it's right here. What? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I was just staring at his blonde hair and thinking about melanin. Because there's two types. There's the reddish orange melanin, and then there's the black pigment. So like calico cats, right? Or like tabby cats. There's there's that, and then it just all comes down to like how it's distributed, and with humans, the orange pigment is really stable, whereas the black pigment isn't, and that's why most people don't stay blonde, or like they get darker hair as they grow up, because it's just like changes. It's just like an unstable coloration thing. It's weird. So yeah. So that's why it's rare to have like orange hair, red hair, or like blonde hair, because that's all like the orange pigment, and with like a lack of the black pigment, whereas like blonde's kind of a diluted orange. Like most blondes aren't actually blonde, they just kind of like they do like the bleach their hair thing. And then you just like think about and then I just think about that all the time when I'm like picking like tones now. Cuz it's just like you think about like every pigment is like a continuum of the two. Right? Yeah. So there you go. And gray hair versus white hair isn't a thing. Cuz the like gray hair is an illusion of like a mixture of white and like darker hairs that haven't turned white yet, whereas like a lighter hair tone like blonde hair going white or going gray, I guess it doesn't go gray because it's not mixing, visually, because it's going translucent. It's losing that little thingy. And then there's like no pigment that's like actually blue in nature, I don't think. I think it's blue specifically. There's no blue. There's stuff that like aligns so that when it hits the light it looks blue, but it isn't blue. I don't know if there's actually blue. Is there blue? It's not in birds. There's no blue birds. It's all like light structure thingies. There are no blue birds. There you go. This is what it takes to color a comic, to learn all of these things. I don't understand how ghost eyes work. Because my dog has, like, ghost eyes, which are, like, blue eyes, but they're not, like... they're not, like, a typical kind of blue. You know, I don't know what I'm describing. It's actually, I get to go. I get to leave you guys now. I am done my stream. I'm free. I don't have to be here anymore. So I will see you guys tomorrow, actually. When I will continue on this. Maybe Ursula will give me more pages to work on. I should pick palettes for this. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do Topic Tuesday. I'll either be drawing or doing Topic Tuesday. It all depends on how I feel. Because I do have at least 1 week ahead of me. So we'll see. I'll see you tomorrow though.